Well, good evening to you and welcome on this most perfect evening for a game of football. Conditions are absolutely splendid and the folk of this town have come out in their droves for this match. Why wouldn't they? It is an ideal circumstance for what could be an ideal game. Everybody has been attracted to it. It has been the talk of the town and the buses have been packed, double-decker buses lining up outside. Coaches have carried thousands of away supporters here too, and all of it adds up to make a terrific and crackling atmosphere. The match, I think, will be quite a spectacle. Well, this really is a great venue. It adds so much character to every game it stages. This is the perfect game for all parties, not least the neutrals who've just come to enjoy it.
Yes, Peter, it's a shame it's only a friendly, but then again, that may help us see a more expressive attacking contest. And I'd be prepared to settle for a clash of lesser intensity in favour of lots of flair, skill, and plenty of tricks, and a few goals. I suspect I've probably overstretched my level of greed here.
So we're up and running. Daniels. Armini. Zaniolo. Well, the ball's come loose and the chase is on. Played into the middle. Hoists it forward. There's a long ball, and that's been levered clear. And the defence can get it clear. And the shot!
That's a cracking strike, and it may have stung the palms of the keeper.
Away from immediate danger. Oh, really good feet from him. Already. Oh, that is lovely footwork. Goes for goal! Oh, denied brilliantly!
Oh, that's a sparkling save. Absolutely sparkling. His reflexes were ultra-sharp.
And he's there to clear it. Turns and goes back. Rose. Oh, shooting chance! Quick first touch, almost as good a second.
Yeah, the shot was enabled, Peter, due to such smart control and technique. Just to point out, Peter, that the fullbacks are quite high.
And what do they try to achieve?
Well, it's obviously a move to push the opposition wide men back and give them more to think about.
Tries a shot! Chance! Saka. Shapes to shoot! It's anyone's ball, and they've been caught out here. It's offside. Yes, it is. Maori. He's away! He's had a shot! And it's a goal!
Well, that defence just wasn't expecting their midfield to mess up then, so when they did, they were caught completely cold by such a swift breakaway and such a well-worked finish too.
Deadlock broken, it's 1-0.
Still a fragile lead, though. They can't afford to sit on this.
Out towards the flank. Lovely bit of skill. He's got options in the box if he gets his head up. Ganso, brought forward. What does he try from here? More than happy to take the muscular approach. Played out to the right. He's got options out wide. Oh, real danger here. He is not one readily to admit defeat. Don't be surprised if he tries that again. Tries to dink it in. Oh, that is asking for trouble. Chooses to go back. Anita! Back of the net! All too easy. They are in danger of disappearing out of sight. That was glorious. Pinpoint accuracy.
Yeah, and it's not a surprise to see him elect to shoot from there, considering how much movement can be generated on the ball. Great hit.
So that's 2 now without reply.
No doubt as to who has the momentum here now. The only doubt is how many is coming.
Hit long and direct. Has a pop! That's a foul. Free kick's been given. He gets the ticking off and needs to be very careful now.
Well, I think the referee would have told him to rein it in or suffer the consequences.
Zaniolo. Menez. They're guilty of lacking inventiveness here. It's all broken down. And the finish! Decent strike, kept it fizzing low.
Well, crucially, he ensured that the shot was kept low and it nearly came off.
Across the field it goes. And that's a throw-in. Armini. Kudo. Forward it goes. Menez. Oh, an adventurous run from a defender. Oh, that's a foul. Which side of the line is that? Well, the referee's decided that he was fouled outside the box, and it is just a free kick.
Yeah, well, they were exposed and vulnerable, and he knew he had to do something to prevent a goal then.
Header! Half-time imminent! What a time to score! He was so alert to the possibilities there. Great stuff.
Well, as they say, Peter, if you don't speculate, you won't accumulate. And we've just witnessed a player who was rewarded for his willingness to take a risk, as cunning as it comes.
This is threatening to become a really good game.
Well, it was important they didn't get ahead of themselves and lose their discipline. This game plan could really well reward them with an equaliser.
Ball's loose, who's getting there? He's gone for it! A real chance and a real let-off.
Still, a cracking effort. Really looked like a man on a mission the way he went through on goal.
Plays it over to the other flank. Rice. And we've reached half-time. So a really good half of football. 3 goals and just 1 separating them.
It's kind of a hard one to call, Peter, isn't it? I mean, from what we've seen so far, both sides have provided ample evidence that they can add more goals, and I'm sure their respective managers have reminded them that the next one will be pretty crucial. So it's going to be interesting to see how the teams come out for the next period. Well, it's still anyone's game, as both sides have shown they have goals in them. As for the next one, should it arrive, that may have a bigger bearing as to who emerges victorious.
He's certainly caught him there. It's a free kick.
Yeah, it looks like a change of approach, and it may just freshen things up.
Loses his balance and loses the ball. Promising move that. Good inroads into enemy territory, but no joy. Dinks one in. Here it comes. And that has been cleared. And it's played forward. Deftly done. And the pressure is relentless. It's a very, very high press.
Yeah, because it's all about winning the ball back at the earliest opportunity, a trigger by one player for the others to follow, and designed to force opposition mistakes.
Oh, real has a goal! He's pulled off a fine save.
The keeper really dug out his defence then, a magnificent effort.
Now Daniels tries to get it forward quickly. Oh, well defended. That had to be done.
But this is exactly the approach they have to take now, Pete.
Well, this isn't the time to talk about risks now, Jim, is it? They just have to hurl everything at it and hope for a break.
Just has to be done.
Zaniolo gets on the end of it. He's had that put on a plate. There is some activity down on the touchline. Seems there's going to be a change. Danny. Menez. Looks to clip it forward. He's gone for it!
I really don't think you could expect anything better from the goalkeeper then. We're near heroic territory.
Saka. Plays it out to the flank. A really good feat. And the shot! Oh, that was no routine save.
Well, that was high-class goalkeeping there to back up his high-class wage.
So, time for changes on both sides, actually. That goes straight through to the keeper. Menez. Danny. Just about up to 75 minutes. Danny. Looking to break out here. Striding forward, facing goal. Knocks it away.
There's a real appetite from them to finally put this game to bed, but will they?
Hoists it forward.
This is good ball retention, and it should be enough from here, but they want to double their advantage.
Lens. Zaniolo. There too. That is terrific skill. Hit into the middle.
Peter, they have to fight the onset of desperation and keep enough cool heads to still deliver.
And it's played forward. Crunching tackle. And he has been fouled there.
with time running out, they have to get the ball in the penalty box, and if it means a long punt, then so be it. They've got to give themselves a chance.
Both sides then taking this chance to turn to their benches.
Yeah, he's run himself into the ground, hasn't he? And it's good to see that the crowd appreciate his efforts, because he has put in with a header!
Well, it remains to be seen whether they can come up with that little bit of class to rescue the situation, and it needs to be any time now, really.
Got a foul? Yes, the referee's given it.
But Peter, when you're up against a speedster, you've got to get to him early and not let him get into his stride, and they're just not doing that.
Really is now or never. They need a goal however it comes. He gets past his man. One good cross, maybe the last chance. Plays it back. Turns and goes back, shoots! And that is it. The equaliser just wouldn't come. It is over. Well, whatever the shortcomings on either side, it was a great game to watch. Just one between them. What are your thoughts on today?